side of the road. He said I'd walk 100 miles, but I got nowhere to go. Back in my time, I was a kid that had a head full of dreams. I'm now a drifter with a pack of cigarettes in my jeans. I'm a one-man circus as I'm walking the line. I lost a Chevy tank of gas on Interstate 69. I had to run on my way, going straight back down the road. Ain't see the sun coming up for a day. I got a ton on my mind, I can't find the words today. I'll be kicking back some old town sunny day. So I said to the man, well, I think it was Joe. I said I ain't got much, but I got somewhere to go. I got a case full of clothes and a bottle of Jack. He said, oh.
Welcome back to Malaysia.
And welcome to Kuala Lumpur.
Welcome to Kuala Lumpur. If you haven't seen our last video, we were in Malacca for a couple of weeks and then we went to Port Dickson. And maybe I should start by saying we've got some bad news and we've got some good news. The good news we'll save for the end of the video, so stick around. The bad news is this will be our last video in Malaysia. And more bad news, we've been trying to actually get out and see a little bit of Kuala Lumpur for a couple of days now. We've been striking out horribly, but today, okay, maybe it's too early to say.
Is conspiring against us. On round one, when we headed
we're
out.
not going to say why we didn't make it. Horror show. The worst one. Yesterday I went to the dentist for a checkup and a clean and I walked out without a tooth. Well, not without a tooth.
With one less tooth.
Anyway, this is not, what do you call it, a comprehensive guide of what to see and do in Kuala Lumpur. We've
been to Kuala Lumpur quite a few times before, but we are wanting to just get out and see some of the sites that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, the Botanical Gardens, which we're standing in right now.
Yes, we are in the Botanical Gardens. It's a little bit hot, but it's absolutely stunning. We haven't been here before.
My glasses are fogging up.
Lisa wants to drag me to Planetarium, but we're actually already running out of time. I don't know where the day goes. We're just going to stroll around a little bit. Okay, let's look around this place.
Off to the Bamboo Playhouse.
And then Planetarium. Yay!
Hey, you don't like my tour?
Oh, very excited, baby. Okay, go.
I'm not feeling it.
Feeling something, all right. Instagram action there on the bridge. Wow. Who's filming him? No, he's filming himself. He's got a camera now. Okay, we learned something new. The cannonball tree. Never heard of it, the cannonball tree. It produces a smell that's apparently both sweet and foul, and that's to attract insects. That helps its survival. Ironic, it's not made of bamboo. Well, it is actually. Look at these big bamboos.
Yo, these guys are fat.
How fat do they get? Or is this how fat they get?
I don't know. Do they get fatter and taller with age?
So one thing we've learned in the botanical garden so far is that bamboo get to a certain thickness like this, and then they don't get any wider, unlike trees. They just keep growing up and up.
Look here.
30 centimeters
per day.
Per day. Incredible. Cool little space here in the botanical garden.
It says each bamboo basket can only take the load of not more than 3 children's.
Oh, no.
Up to 100 kilogram. I'm going up. I think I'm equal to 3 children's.
Are you sure? I'm disqualified.
Oh man, it's so cute. I always wanted a tree house.
That's creepy.
This is quite scary. I feel like I should go down.
I think we're going to pop into the planetarium quickly. Free access, unless you want to attend some other special thing, presentation. Might be interesting before we get back on the train. I get Lisa out of the basket.
How do I get down? Do I go forward or backwards?
Oh, dog, whatever makes you
Sideways.
happy.
Very interestingly, did you know that when you eat a banana, do you think it's a male or a female you're eating?
It's always a male.
It's a female flower banana when you eat a banana.
I'm offended.
It's very nice that in this park there's so many information boards and they're all in English as well. It's a very nice botanical gardens.
But that one's wrong though.
Not only nice and relaxing, but also informational.
Oh, buddies. Hop, 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 hop. Onwards to the planetarium.
Onwards.
Onwards.
Ooh,
Watch out, these are...
Holy smokes, there's a dinosaur.
Massive.
Yo, look at him.
I think you startled him as much as...
As he startled me.
Hello. Oh, okay. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, yeah, no, it's the planetarium. I see it. Okay, we're just going to have a look around. It's a sundial.
I can see all the way to Stonehenge.
Whoa. I'm joining you.
I'm coming down.
No, wait.
It's quite scary.
I'm observing Stonehenge. Okay.
Wait, oh, you see what I mean?
Stonehenge.
zip the bag, and this is to sleep.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to float around.
That's so nice. You have to sleep like this.
All right, let's get out of here. The place is quite busy.
Wait, first I need the toilet. Nobody else wants to sit on the
No,
toilet.
don't do it.
It's going to suck my
It's going
butt.
to suck your butters.
It's a button. Use me when necessary. I enjoyed my visit to the planetarium. I think it's cool that it's free, and I think it's nice that it encourages kids to be interested in space exploration and maybe becoming an astronaut or just going into some sort of science, spacey science. I would have loved to have been an astronaut.
We're going to head back to the station and take a train to the next stop. Maybe we'll go to the Central Market quickly. Apart from the fact that I'm going to have to struggle to get Lisa out of the shops. There used to be a little cafe outside that made bamboo kui. Putu, eh?
Bamboo putu, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know,
see,
yummy kiwi.
See if we can find that again. Okay, we're at Pasar Seni, established in 1888. So
Same year as the Lake Gardens.
a little bit touristic here, but still fun to stroll around.
I like it. And
I
it's
like
a beautiful, beautiful building inside. And all those raindrops, I feel.
I hope not. There's lots of baked goods. I think because it's sort of around Christmas time here, maybe there's a little bit more than usual. I'm not sure. It looks a lot different to last time we
Everything's a
were
lot
here.
more fancy and
It's a little bit
touristy.
more officialized,
Modern.
yeah. So what we're looking for is putu bamboo. What makes these interesting is that they actually stuff the bamboo with the filling and then they cook it over steam for 10 minutes. And that's what creates this texture. Rather unique, actually. Okay, now we set. These guys are still very hot, but I can't wait. Hot, 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 hot.
This is a real Vietnamese coffee. Oh my word.
You can see the texture here. It's almost like cake-like. Good.
So light and fluffy.
It's cake-like.
And just the right amount of sweetness.
See, something I didn't realize before was that Pasar Seni means cultural bazaar. And it's not central market or central bazaar like it used to be.
I remember walking in here the first time and I expected this like hot, sweaty, dirty central market. And then I found this.
It was sort of transformed in this Art Deco style in the 1930s. It was actually due for demolition in 1980s. It was taken over and sort of took on this cultural arty thing. So the Pasar Besar is the central, the real central market. Now this is obviously a sanitized version of what used to be a wet market, yeah. Now it looks like a supermarket. I think it is a supermarket. Okay, we're going to head
Let's go see
over
if there's more
to...
crafts out that way or something. Hello, what is this? Sweets. Take one from this side. Oh, everything falls down. It's definitely got honey in it. All I know is it's something sweet.
Yeah, looks good.
Very nice texture.
This is awkward.
Maybe I can swap
Right, so
them.
this is the epicenter of Petaling Street, Chinatown. Now, I remember there was a time when they couldn't actually set up their stalls until a certain hour of the day. These guys are quite hard sellers, and although it's called Chinatown, most of the people who sell here are not Chinese. But if you do go off the side streets, there's a lot more Chinese-style restaurants. Let's see. Lost Lisa already.
Yeah, now the challenge begins.
I lost you already.
Oh, I need blinkers. Don't look, don't look.
I need like a harness or something, like a leash, so you can just like always know where you are. Okay, there's one outstanding thing we need. We need Appam Balik, and there used to be a stall here somewhere. The old guy sold it.
You think
He
you're gonna
made
find
it
him?
in front of you, hopefully. It's the same
This
place,
is the same
eh?
guy.
Yeah, same guy.
It's the same guy.
We got what we came for in Chinatown.
We found both
You want to
people
try
we were
piece?
looking for.
Try piece.
Okay, let's stop here.
Coconut?
Which is nice, but the real star is this peanut pancake. Oh, it's still hot. I can't pick it up. It's too hot.
So this is like coconut vibes.
I remember that one also being really good.
Good, eh?
So coconutty.
Amazing.
Delicious.
Just fresh coconut shavings in there.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. This is the one we saw the old guy make right there. It's just very hot still, but oh, yeah. Take me back to a very interesting time in my life. I think I was a student, and we used to scale some sliced bread when we had supper at the res we stayed at, and then put some peanut butter and honey or peanut butter and syrup on it, and we put it in our sandwich maker at night. And this is what it reminds me of. Quickly going to stick our heads into Loya Plaza. Finally made it back to Plaza Yata. I had to change to another camera, but we're going to have a look around. We need 2 things. We need tripod, battery for a drone. We've got 20 minutes. Go.
Whoa, no pressure, no pressure.
Go,
Now,
go.
if you don't know, you got to get to the top because apparently things are much cheaper on the top floor and more expensive on the bottom floor. So, let's go.
We start at the top.
Yes. And look at this place. Pan up, pan up. How much? 219. Oh, okay, no, thank you.
200.
Yeah, 219. It's really quite surprising, actually, that if you don't know your prices, you can get completely ripped off here. And people, just because you think it's cheap does not make it cheap.
I think we're going too high.
It's very quiet.
When you get super quiet, you're in the wrong place.
Everyone's already spent their money by the time they reach this point.
The bad news, we can't find anything we're looking for.
Unsuccessful mission at Loyat.
We're out of here. Next stop, Jalanalor.
Which stick would you like?
Are we going to have some snacks, or are we going to go for supper?
I'm tempted to say snacks.
Octopus?
No, sticky mango rice.
Scallion cake.
Scallion cake and sticky mango rice.
Is that your dinner? Like maybe I've been doing this too long, but everywhere you look, it seems like everything coming out of freezers. I don't recall a scallion pancake coming out of freezer last time I had it in Taiwan. Maybe.
I'm starting to think that this is the realities of what traveling for so long does to one. You sort of end up having seen it all, and when you go looking for something and it's not authentic, you can't help but be disappointed, which is actually quite a sad thing.
Anyway, so we decided we're not going to go for the curry. We're actually going to just grab a few things to market and enjoy the atmosphere. Why not? Interesting thing is, once you been in Malaysia for a while, you realize how expensive it is to actually go to street food markets. You easily spend 2-3 times you would as opposed to go to a place and actually have a meal.
Have a proper meal that's nicely made.
In Malacca, we went out for almost every meal.
And we have 2 dishes plus a little side for like 30 to 40 ringgit.
Yeah, sometimes 50, and you can spend 10 ringgit per snack.
Tiny snack.
Yeah. It's not a cost-effective way to eat at all.
Definitely not.
But it's fun, eh? The bigger problem is we're running out of cash and our wallet's empty.
We
We got
still
some food.
need mango sticky rice.
Well, we don't need it.
We need it. This is delicious.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
wouldn't be end of the evening without a smoothie.
Yeah, we're running out of battery. I don't think we
We're
should
running out
wrap
of
this
cash.
up.
I think so too, actually.
Okay, so we managed to buy some more stuff, but anyway, we're running out of battery. We're gonna wrap this up. It's a random video in KL. Now, we did say we got some good news as well. The good news is we are heading back to Italy ASAP because we're getting access to our property earlier than expected.
And we are so excited.
So if you want to see what we're up to, we are gonna get stuck into our motorhome to get it ready for the trip in spring to Greece. We are going to have to get stuck into that property to make it livable, and we are super excited about that.
And somehow we're going to survive the cold and hopefully not too cold in the south of Italy.
So that's the bad part. We're going back for winter in Italy, but it's going to be interesting. If you want to see what we do, subscribe.
Don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you back in Italy in the new year.
Bye.